YouTube ServSafe Manager Practice Test. Question 1. In the context of food safety, first step in cleaning and sanitizing involves sanitize, Washington scrape or remove food bits, rinse. Always scrape food from the surface first. Question 2. A failure in vacuum-packed food risk can lead to salmonella, botulism, norovirus, listeria. Anaerobic environments in vacuum packs risk C. botulinum. Question 3. A health inspector will look for maximum time for hot holding without temp control to be 8 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours. Hot food can be held 4 hours if started at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 4. Regarding minimum temperature for fruits/veggies, which of the following is correct? 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius. Fruits, veggies, and grains for hot holding need 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 5. A health inspector will look for first step in cleaning and sanitizing to be sanitize, scrape or remove food bits, rinse, wash. Always scrape food from the surface first. Question 6. The risk of illness from air gap requirement is reduced by prevents backflow, increases water pressure, cools water, filters water. An air gap is the only way to reliably prevent backflow. Question 7. A manager must ensure that minimum lighting in prep areas is handled by 100-foot candles, 10-foot candles, 20-foot candles, 50-foot candles. Prep areas require the brightest light, 50-foot candles. Question 8. The safest method for Shigella sources: contaminated water/flies, shellfish, pork, raw beef. Shigella is spread via feces and flies. Question 9. When training staff on Cryptosporidium parvum, emphasize that virus, parasite in water, fungi, bacteria. This parasite is often found in contaminated water. Question 10. To ensure quality, jewelry allowed for food handlers must follow plain band ring, bracelet, necklace, watch. Only a plain band ring is typically permitted on hands/arms. Question 11. What defines the standard for Big 6 pathogen E. coli, hepatitis A, Salmonella typhi, Shiga toxin-producing E. coli, norovirus? E. coli is one of the Big 6 pathogens. Question 12. The standard procedure for variance requirement includes cooking burgers, serving salad, baking bread, sprouting seeds or beans. A variance is needed for specialized processes like sprouting. Question 13. The standard procedure for light intensity in buffet areas includes 50 FC, 100 FC, 10 FC, 20-foot candles. Self-service and display areas need 20-foot candles. Question 14. When monitoring dry storage humidity, one must look for 10%, 50% to 60%, 90%, 30%. Dry storage humidity should be between 50 to 60%. Question 15. A manager must ensure that reheating TCS food temperature is handled by 155 degrees Fahrenheit 68 degrees Celsius, 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius, 135 degrees Fahrenheit 57 degrees Celsius, 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. TCS food for hot holding must be reheated to 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 16. How should a food handler manage cooking temperature for poultry? 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius, 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius, 155 degrees Fahrenheit 68 degrees Celsius, 135 degrees Fahrenheit 57 degrees Celsius. Poultry must reach 165 degrees Fahrenheit to kill salmonella. Question 17. Which of these is prohibited regarding cooking temperature for ground beef? 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius, 155 degrees Fahrenheit 68 degrees Celsius, 135 degrees Fahrenheit 57 degrees Celsius, 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius. Ground meats require 155 degrees Fahrenheit for 17 seconds. Question 18. Standard operating procedures for thawing in microwave specify: cool to 41, must be cooked immediately, freeze, can be stored. Microwave thawed food must be cooked right away. Question 19. During an audit, temperature to receive milk is evaluated by 45 degrees Fahrenheit 7 degrees Celsius or lower, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Milk can be received at 45 degrees Fahrenheit, but must be cooled to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 hours. Question 20. Why is HACCP Principle 4 important in a kitchen? Analyze, limit, correct, monitoring procedures. Step 4 is monitoring the CCPs.